Galloway's Tech Talk at 3 with Kieran from Synapptic.
So, hi everybody. Welcome to Tech Talk at 3 with Galloway's. It's Andrew Coleman, your Assistive Technology Coordinator. I'm really pleased today to be joined by Kieran Conroy, whose first sales at Synaptic. Do you want to give us a little bit of Kieran? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Right, yeah. So I've been working for Synaptic for the past 6 months. Started in December, and just gradually kind of getting around, get my way around the place, and kind of getting to know people. Me and Andrew like to spend time, about an hour and a half's worth of time on the phone with each other, talking about football. And
don't be getting me in trouble here.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
It was about technical problems. It was.
That was off the record. And yeah, it's brilliant. It's nice to see we've got so many people on today. I've got one of our latest devices here to demonstrate. I've also got like 3 or 4 really exciting ones to show because Andrew's pestered me to get the foldy phones out. I've got some foldy phones here to show as well. So yeah, excited to kind of demonstrate these for everybody today. The best kind of people in the world, the Scousers and Northerners. So bring them together. It should be a good call.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for a long time now, since I've been at Galloway, Synaptic has always been there. It's always been something that a lot of people do use, and it's a very popular piece of software. And of course, Galloway's, we've been running a project recently as well called Techability, where we've been using Synaptic tablets to help people get online for the first time. And use Zoom and things like that for the first time. So it really does enable people actually to go and get out there and use a smartphone or a tablet. Makes it less daunting for people, Kieran.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. It's and this is the thing now. I was talking to one of my customers the other day, and she's actually just turned 100.
Wow.
Using a smartphone with Synaptic on it, and she absolutely loves it. So there's no limitations, and that's a good thing about Synaptic. It doesn't matter if you're afraid of technology or you're new to technology. It's there for everybody, and you've got all the help and support you need. And whether it's from Galloway's, obviously your local centres and your local support, or even Synaptic customer services here to help you as well.
Yeah. If you've got a real technical problem though, please ring Synaptic.
That was a low blow.
The thing is, though, the great thing about Synaptic is that you generally, if you have rang a couple of times over the years, or you have rang to order a piece of equipment or whatnot, you will speak to people that you've spoken to before.
Yeah.
So you will get to know the guys, the people that will help on the phone, and that, I think that's something quite unique as well, isn't it, about the customer support that you provide with all your devices as well. We
said this the other day though, didn't we? And this is the thing, like with Synaptic, we have less than 10 people that works for our company. So I really feel that there's a huge element of trust in that. So when you're purchasing a product, you don't have to speak pardon the phrase, every Tom, Dick and Harry to get to what you want. You probably more than likely speak to me, unless it's, like Andrew said, a really technical query, and then we've got some specialists for that. But yeah, most of the time, that's the good thing. We can build up a relationship, even before and after the sale, which is definitely the best part of my job and the most rewarding as well, to be fair.
Yeah, brilliant. So you're here today. Come to talk to us a little bit about what Synaptic can do. I know we've got some new people with us today, and also people thinking about buying their own device as well after being on our tech ability project as well. So over to you, Kieran.
So Brill, thanks for that, Andrew, and like I say, thanks for everybody for joining. It's nice to see so many faces today. So just kind of touch on how this session is going to work. We're not going to have a presentation today because Andrew didn't really want that to be part of the session, which is absolutely fine. It's more personal, I would say, anyway, to have it in that way. So what we'll do, we'll spend the first couple of minutes just talking about Synaptic and the product and stuff to people who aren't familiar and new to Synaptic, and then we'll demonstrate on one of the tablets I've got in front of me, which is a 12-inch tablet, so it's really big.
Well, that's a new one, isn't it? Because they haven't had Samsung have a 12-inch tablet for a while. Yeah.
It's a gold tablet. Like I say, it was only released last week on our range, so one of the latest devices. So yeah, absolutely. It was one of the feedback that we received from a lot of our customers was the 10 inches wasn't big enough for them. So they wanted larger than that. So that obviously what we've done is we've gone out and obviously gone bigger, which seems to be kind of the market at the minute anyway. We're always seeming to go bigger. So yeah, we're going to demonstrate that on the tablet. We're going to demonstrate all of the basic functionality again to just people. I know there might be people on the call who are familiar with Synaptic, but just going to quickly demonstrate the basics, and then we're going to touch through a few of the features on the device as well, which will be staying connected, entertainment, and remaining independent. And then at the end, like Andrew said, if we've got some questions, we'll go through the questions at the end. And I'll also kind of bring in some of the other devices as well to demonstrate on my camera, so you can see some of those, because I know Andrew is excited about those. Okay, so with Synaptic, so it's our belief that the world of technology should be available to everybody, even those who are new to technology. This is what we just mentioned before. We develop software that's specially designed for any person with any level of sight loss. Synaptic is ideal to use for everybody, even those who are new to technology. It's simple yet sophisticated. Synaptic is so easy to use, it gives you access to levels of all technology that you could have available at the moment. So why you should choose Synaptic? So it's available on all mainstream, well, it's available on Android devices, mainstream Android devices. And like I say, some of those I'm going to show you at the end, but we've got obviously the tablet that we're going to demonstrate in the moment. The product is updated regularly with the latest developments in technology. The last update that we did do obviously had Zoom on there, which has been a really, really popular one. I know Gordon's enjoying his kind of entry into Zoom at the moment, so that's great. It's an all-in-one package, so no need for different devices for each task. You know, with Synaptic, we've got a reading machine, which will read out all of your letters. You've got a letter writing part of the software as well, if you want to, send letters and print them off, and also a magnifier, just a few that I've mentioned there. It's a simple yet intuitive product with clear menus and easy navigational tools. The free lifetime of technical support as well when you purchase a Synaptic product. If you do kind of need any support whatsoever with our customer services, all you need to do is contact our number. We'll get you through to a technician who'll be able to connect to your device and see what the issue is and see what the problem is and get it fixed for you. Okay, so now we're going to go through a few of the basics. So, and I'm going to do that on the device. So if I just switch the camera around. Okay, so this, like I say, in front of me here, I've got the 12-inch tablet. It's very, very big, so it does take up most of the screen and probably doesn't kind of get through all of the screen anyway. But so yes, so this is the 12-inch tablet that we've got, one of our gold range here. And the first thing that we should know when we're talking about the navigation is just the mythology around it. So all you need to do is place your finger on the screen.
Make a call from your address book or dial a number. Text messages, read and write, Skype, voice and emails, send and receive.
And when you find the option that you require, you remove your finger from the screen.
Email menu, page 1 of 3.
So that's the first thing to note here. You know, with most phones nowadays, you press your finger on the screen to press the option. And with Synaptic, you place your finger on the screen, you roll it down the screen until you locate the option that you need, and then you remove it. So that's the first thing to note there. The simple way to, and all of the menu is pretty much the same. So just navigating through that menu, all you need to do, press on the screen, and it'll obviously read back to you whereabouts you are in the main menus. Second thing that we should mention about the navigation part and the basics is customizing the software.
Page 1 of 5.
So all of this is customizable. So if you want to change this screen, you can move all of your icons up and down the page, or just remove them entirely. You can set this into a grid format. So at the moment, obviously, it's just up and down the page. You know, you can even update the speaker so it's from a lady to a gentleman if you'd like, and all the font sizes and everything else can be changed as well. Entering text into Synaptic can be done in 3 different ways. So if I just go onto the text menu for you.
Make a call from your text messages. Text menu, page 1 of 2.
So I'm just going to locate the compose new item in the text menu.
All messages. Show compose new. Compose new message. Page 1. Select contact. Page 1 of keyboard. Type message.
Okay, so what's displayed on the screen at the moment in the text menu is it's brought up half of our screen with a QWERTY keyboard. So again, something to mention here is this can be changed to an ABC menu as well, if that was a better option for you, a more suitable option. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate now how to input a part of text onto this Synaptic tablet.
K, J, H, capital H, K, I, H, B, space, K, M, O, I, U, Y, N, space, J, N.
Just something to note there, when I'm inputting the letters into the screen, it reads it out a second time so that you know where you are and you know that what letter you've pressed.
G, F, D, S, A, K, M, Y, T, R, E.
Okay, so I've inputted the first part of the text there using the QWERTY keyboard. If I want to know what I've written so far, all I do is press my finger on the screen until I get to the text box, and it would read that out to me.
J, I, text, hi, my name.
Okay, so I know what I've got so far. I've used half of that with the QWERTY keyboard. The second part I'm going to do, I'm going to use the speech recognition box, which is located at the top right-hand corner. So again, just using my finger to navigate through the screen, I can find that and switch it on.
O, text, hi, my name. Speech recognition on off. Speech recognition mode on. Press speak button at bottom of screen, then start speaking.
So it's telling me there that the speak button is located towards the bottom. And again, I'll just use my finger to navigate to that option.
Repeat the words, delete the words last speak. Select this option, then start speaking after the beep.
Is Kieran.
Is Kieran.
Okay, so half of this message I've used with just using the QWERTY keyboard, half of it I've used using speech recognition. If I want to find out what's been written so far, just click on the box.
Text, hi, my name is Kieran.
And if I wanted to send that, something to mention here is the send button or the action button for Synaptic is usually located at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Okay, so I'm just going to press on the red cross. The red cancel and go back button is located at the top left of the screen. Okay, so again, if you use your finger to navigate to that option, it would read it out to you to make sure that you know where you've got to.
Text, hi, cancel and go back. Edit message, page 1 of 1. Discard changes. Select yes or no. Page 1, text menu, main menu.
Okay, so that was just inputting the text in 2 different ways. There is a third different way, which obviously I can't demonstrate because I don't have it with me at the moment, is using the keyboard. So obviously you can connect up a Bluetooth keyboard to Synaptic, and you know that would be good for writing letters or writing long texts or even stories and stuff. Some of our users like to do in the notes. So yeah, you could do that by connecting that with Bluetooth. The other thing in the basics that we would like to mention is the launching apps. So any apps that you download using the Play Store would be put into the app launcher in Synaptic, which is located in the toolbox here. So if I just demonstrate this on the screen.
Main menu, page 3, main menu, page 4 of 5.
So if I locate toolbox with my finger.
Entertainment, new toolbox. Toolbox menu, page 1 of 4. Toolbox menu, page 2 of where am I? App launcher. App launcher, page 1 of 17.
So as it's just read out to me there, we've got 17 pages here. So say, as an example, Zoom would be located at the back end of the apps. So if I didn't want to do that, essentially, I would just click on the search apps button here.
Accessible search. Please type in search words. Speech recognition mode on.
Clever thing about Synaptic is it remembers what you last used. So obviously previously I used speech recognition mode when I was inputting the text. So it's kept it on that for me, which is a good thing. Zoom.
Zoom. App launcher, page 1 of 1.
So I've searched for Zoom there. It's brought it straight up for me. So I haven't had to navigate through all of those pages to get to where I wanted to get to. And if I wanted to just load that up, I just have to, again, just hold my finger on the screen and release once I find it. So last few things that we should mention about the basics. Within the product here, you've got a question mark located at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now, the question mark is the help button. So this would give you an article relevant to where you are. So say, for an example, at the moment, I'm in the make a call section. So if I click on the question mark button.
Help. User manual and training videos, page 1 of 2.
It takes you through all of the user manual articles that would be relevant to the part of the main menu where you are. It's definitely a handy little tool there for you if you do get kind of lost within Synaptic.
Make call menu, page 1 of 2.
Okay, a second thing obviously that we should mention there as well, we do have the tech team here which can remotely connect to your device, and they would do that again via the help button there. If you click on that and click on it again, it would enable the agent to connect directly to your screen and assist you with whatever it is you stuck with. And obviously something else to mention there as well.
Main menu.
When you purchase a Synaptic product, you are eligible to an hour's worth of free training, which is with a product expert, and that is tailored to your requirements. So say if you called me and you said, okay, I want to know how to use email, I want to know how to use Facebook and web browser, we'd set up that session for you with the product expert. Again, who would spend an hour with you and help you with that. Okay, so the next part of the demonstration today that we're going to go into is the staying connected session, staying connected part of Synaptic. So a few of these that we're going to go through today. The first one I want to demonstrate is making a call, which is the top option of the main menus here. And then we're going to go on to the email section, and within the email section, we're going to firstly show how to bring up attachments, and then secondly show you how to connect well, if we've got it to a Zoom call. Okay, so if I just click on the making a call option on the tablet.
Text messages, make a call from your make call menu, page 1 of 2.
So a few options here within the make a call menu. We've got dialing a number, which is if you don't have that as a contact within your address book. So if I just click on the dial number part.
Dial number pad, dial number.
So what's displayed on the screen now is a big bold keypad with obviously, your call button, which is located at the bottom left again, your cancel button, which is located at the bottom right. So if I just quickly demonstrate how to input some numbers in there.
5, 8, 0, 0, 8, 7, 7, 5, 8, 9, 9, 5, 8, 7, 7.
Okay, and if I want it to read out exactly what I've typed in so far, I would just locate the text box.
5, 2, telephone number 0797.
Again, if I did want to call that, I'd just press the green call button, which is located at the bottom left. If I want to cancel the whole thing out, I would just press the clear button, which is the bottom right.
Number cleared.
So I press the cancel and go back button to come back out of that menu option.
Make call menu, page 1 of 2.
That takes me back one. Second option, obviously, we have here is the address book. So if I just click onto that.
Address book. Select contact, page 1 of 1.
And I'll select the Synaptic one here. So if I did want to call it, I'll just select Synaptic. Another thing to mention here on the address book is you've got a filter contacts button. Now that's good if you've got obviously hundreds and hundreds of contacts.
A to Z filter.
And you don't have to scroll through all of those contacts to reach what you need. Say, for instance, if you had someone listed as Tom, you just click on the T button and it would obviously take you into all of the contacts that you've got saved with the letter T.
Select contact, make call menu, page 1 of 2.
The recently called button here, that's for all calls received, made and received. And that's a quick way sometimes to get to the people that you do call the most. And the voicemail here button, obviously, if you do want to just quickly get into your voicemails. Another option to use when making calls is the voice control option.
Main menu.
If I go
Page
back
one
into
of
the main menu here, we've got an option within our main menu called voice control.
main menu. Main menu. Page 3 of 5. Notepad. Type voice control. Voice control. Tap screen. Then speak command after the beep. For help say, what can I say?
So what you do with this, obviously, you just click on there and it would come up saying, what can I say? You would just say, make a call to, you know, a contact or whatever, and it would just link in directly that way. Sometimes this is easy for some of our users to do instead of going through the address book and doing it through the making a call option. So yeah, that's definitely another way to make a call. Okay, so back
Main
out on that
menu.
one.
Page 3 of 5.
Just thinking
Main
there,
menu.
actually,
Main menu.
I've been so excited to get this tablet out there to use. I don't actually think we've got any emails in there, but I'll have a quick look.
Email menu. Page 1 of 3.
Pretty
Inbox.
sure.
All
Right.
messages.
We've got-
Page 1 of 1.
We've got a test email in here, but we don't have obviously the attachments that I was talking about and stuff, but I can demonstrate kind of where that would be. So obviously here we've got an email in our inbox. So if I would just click on there,
Email message menu. Page 1 of 3.
it would bring up the main menu for that email. And then on the second page of that email, you would have all of your links and attachments.
Email message menu. Page 2 of 3.
So if somebody sent you a link to say, for instance, like I was going to do, which would be for Zoom, you would just click on the links part of the email and click on the link. It would take you straight into that Zoom call. Or if somebody sent you, you know, some pictures of their family or of their pets or something, you just click on the attachments part and it would bring up all of those attachments to you. And it would also kind of read out the pictures. Say, for instance, on my other tablet that I do use, I've got pictures of a dog, pictures of a clock and stuff, and it does explain to you what the pictures are. Okay, so that's the email
Inbox.
section.
Or email menu. Page 1 of 3. Main menu.
It's very similar to the text messages, obviously, which we did demonstrate before in the basics. Another one that we could demonstrate here in the staying connected section is WhatsApp.
Main menu. Synaptic reader resumed. Cancel and go back.
So
Service. App is running in background.
So what
WhatsApp.
happens is when you open an app that's outside of Synaptic, Synaptic reader it will say Synaptic reader resumes, meaning that Synaptic reader is active basically. So if you want to navigate through that page, all you would do is you would use double tap.
Phone number. Edit box.
It's going to be quite
WhatsApp.
difficult to do this because I don't have it all set up just
Can-
yet. But so yeah, you would
Dial
double
keyboard
tap
hidden.
on the options, or you would just use the volume keys on the side of the device to navigate up and down that page. Again, it's probably not a good thing because I don't have mine set up here, but if this was on a WhatsApp screen, you would just use the up and down volume keys to navigate through the page. Once you find something that you need, you just need to hold down the volume key, and this will open up an attachment or whatever it might be that you've received. So if I just double tap back out of that one,
Main menu.
back onto the
Page
main
2
menu.
of main menu.
Okay, so that was some of the features within the staying connected part of Synaptic. Some of them now I want to go through is some of the entertainment features within Synaptic, which is definitely some of the more exciting ones on our main menu. So if I just go down on our main menu.
Main menu. Page 4 of 5.
The good thing about entertainment is it's got its own section in our main menu. So all of the things that you would need in terms of entertainment, whether it be Freeview TV and talking books, radio and stuff like that, it would all be located in this entertainment section. So if I just locate that using my finger.
Toolbox. Entertainment menu. Select an option. Page 1 of 2.
Again, here we've got all of the entertainment features that we might use. So the first one I'll quickly touch on here is the internet radio.
Music play. Internet radio. Play internet radio. Please wait. Radio menu. Page 1 of 1.
So it's brought up on the screen now, our radio menu. If we knew what station we were wanting to look for, we could search for it if that was easier for us.
Search stations. Page 1 of 126. Please type in your search words. Speech recognition mode on.
I'll switch speech recognition mode off for this time.
Speech recognition mode off.
So if, for instance, we were looking for BBC radio as an example.
BBC. Search stations, page 1 of 18.
It would bring back all of the searches for all of the BBC radio stations we've got if we wanted to search for it. If we didn't like that way, we want to do it another way, we could just browse.
Select country, page 1 of 13.
So as it's just mentioned there, we've got 13 countries here to choose from in terms of radio stations, and thousands from across the world. So obviously for this example, we're going to select the UK.
Afghanistan, UK, select region, page 1 of 7.
And we'll select BBC National.
BBC National, select station, page 1 of 6.
And again, just for this example, I'm going to choose Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1, National BBC Radio 1, connecting. Stopped.
So yeah, that's just tuned into BBC Radio 1 there. If we wanted to listen to that, we can, as I've just demonstrated on the screen here, we can pause that if we wanted to. Also, if we got somebody at our door or we've got something to do and we want to come back to it, we just pause it and press play and it'll take us back to where we were. Okay.
Select station, select region,
And
select
that's just taking me all the way back through.
Page 1.
Nifty little tip here to remember with the radio. We've got a favourites section here as well on the radio menu. And what the favourite will do is it'll favourite the previous radio station that you did listen to. So obviously I've just listened to BBC Radio 1. So if I just click on the favourites.
Favourites, page 1 of 1.
It will try and obviously the top part is it'll save the previous station as your favourite. So I want to save BBC Radio 1 as my favourite. So I just click on that option.
Add to favourites. Add BBC Radio 1. Add favourite. Yes or no. Page 1 of 1. Yes. Added successfully. Favourites. Page 1 of 1. Again,
so if we wanted that station again, and we didn't want to search for it, we didn't want to browse for it, all we need to do, go on our favourites. It's just on that option. Click on it.
Play or delete.
And it'll just play.
Connecting. Stopped.
Okay, so that was the radio.
Entertainment menu. Select an option. Entertain.
For some reason it's took me all the way back out of there. So
entertainment
give
menu.
it a second.
Synaptic tablet main menu. Page 1 of 5.
Okay, so back into the entertainment section.
Main menu. Entertainment menu. Select an option. Page 1 of 2.
We're having some technical difficulties here. just give it a moment.
It'll be all right. It'll sort itself out.
Yeah. Just give it a sec. I might have to restart it, to be honest, Andrew.
Entertainment menu. Select an option. Page 1 of 2.
Right. I'll give it one more second.
Main menu. Page 4 of 5.
Okay, this is actually a good time to bring in another device then. So we'll take that one off. Okay, so we're still in the entertainment section, guys. I'm just gonna
main menu key guard.
So this is
screen left right to unlock.
One of the foldable
Time
devices.
3:39 p.m. Thursday, 27 May.
So this is the front screen. So that the clever thing in James Bond style that this one likes to do, just open it up.
Key guard. Swipe screen left right to unlock.
There we go.
Time 3:40 p.m. Thursday, 27 May.
So quite fancy there. I thought you'd appreciate that.
Key guard.
Appreciate that, Andrew. I'm just not getting
Main
used to
menu.
it, to be honest.
Page 1 of 4.
Okay, I know this display-wise isn't as good as what the previous one was. So if it's not as good, Andrew, do you think I should go to another phone? Or is
Yeah,
that
you can.
okay?
Yeah, you can do. It looks. It's good to see that. So it's like 3 screens basically.
Yeah. So
Amazing, that isn't it?
you've got 2
Yeah.
obviously here that goes into one, and then obviously the front one,
Emails.
which when you fold it back out,
Main menu.
Yeah.
Main menu.
That's cool, isn't it?
4.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
really
good, yeah.
cool.
for the
Main
tech.
Cannot launch
But,
Skype check if it is
Yeah, it's
installed
just a bit
in updates
fiddly
under the
sometimes. That's
settings
the only
menu.
thing.
When you're
Yeah, no.
folding it over it, you'd probably tap in the other screen as well, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the thing. So I'll just move that one out the way for a second, and I'll go to the S21, which again is one of our new devices, one of the gold range here. Just going to make sure that brightness isn't too bright. Yeah, that's perfect.
Main menu.
Okay, so we were just in the middle of talking, obviously, about the entertainment. We had a little bit of a technical glitch, so I'll go back onto the entertainment menu here on the the device. I'm going to have to hold this one though, because it will slip about. Turn the volume up.
Volume up. Volume up. Main menu. Main menu. Page 4 of entertainment menu. Select an option. Page 1 of 2.
So we're back onto the entertainment menu here. We did demonstrate previously the internet radio. The second part of the entertainment that we want to demonstrate today is going to be YouTube. So if I just use my finger to locate YouTube.
Entertainment menu. Select BBC iPlayer for TV. YouTube. YouTube menu. Page 1 of 1.
Okay, so it's brought up the YouTube menu here. If you just want to do a search for YouTube videos, you would just click on the search option.
Find similar. Search. Please type in your search words.
So as an example, I'm just going to search for any particular topic. So I'll just search for cats.
C A T S. Please wait. YouTube videos. Select a video to play. Page 1 of 8.
So this has brought back all of the searches relevant to what I've looked for. So obviously I've searched for cats. So if I just want to click on any of those videos.
Cats. Funny cats that will make you laugh all day long. Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
There we go.
Loading. Please wait. YouTube. Synaptic. Loading. Please. YouTube videos. Select a video to play. Page 1 of 8.
This is not a good day for us today. I've never ever once had a technical difficulty, and now I've had 2 in the space of 5 minutes. So we'll try again.
Funny cats that will make you loading. Please wait. YouTube video.
I think I know why, actually.
Please YouTube videos.
No, not working.
Select a video to play.
Anyway.
Page 1 of 8.
Pardon me. Okay, so that video there, obviously, if it's not playing, but if you just click on the video, you turn your screen around, it would then display on full screen for you. The actual previous device has made this one look very, very small, but this is actually quite a large device, to be honest. It's just half the size of the other device that we were displaying. So yeah, this is just how to search the YouTube here for the videos that you're looking for. If I just press the cancel and go back button again.
YouTube menu, page 1 of 1.
So if you were to click on the find similar button, it would bring back all of videos that were similar to the ones that you've just watched. And again, if you clicked on the favorite button here, you could favorite that video, so you didn't have to search through all of YouTube again to watch that video. The last one that we want to demonstrate today on the entertainment part is going to be BBC iPlayer, which is a very, very popular one with our users. So if I just click on that one.
YouTube, BBC iPlayer menu, TV or radio, page 1 of 1.
So audio description is set to on here, so you can adjust that if that wasn't suitable for you. We have obviously BBC iPlayer radio as well, if you wanted to go onto the radio via that option, or BBC iPlayer TV, which is again one of the most popular options we've got with our service users.
Radio, TV, iPlayer TV, iPlayer TV, select station, page 1 of 3.
So this brings back obviously all the channels that BBC have got, and all of the TV from the last 7 days. So for an example, I'm just going to select BBC Radio 1. BBC 1, BBC 1, select day, page 1 of 2. And I'll just select yesterday. Tuesday, yesterday, loading programs, please wait. iPlayer programs, page 1 of 7. Homes Under the Hammer is usually quite a decent program, so we'll stick that one on. Morning light, Homes Under the Hammer, landscape view, please wait. Please wait. Logging in, please wait. Yes. There we go.
There
There we go.
Welcome to the show.
If we turn that on its side, it will display in landscape mode. Okay. So if we just click on
Loading
the
program, iPlayer programs, page 1 of 7. BBC, iPlayer TV,
So all the way
iPlayer
back out
menu,
of that.
TV, iPlayer TV, select station.
So yeah,
Page 1 of 3.
that was the BBC iPlayer there, and like I say, it's got all of the channels on there, and it's got 7 days worth of listings on there as well. You can obviously watch Freeview TV on this device as well, which is the same method. Just click on the Freeview TV button, turn the phone on its side, and you can watch it in full screen. So that was the entertainment part. And the last part today that we want to talk about is going to be the staying independent part. 2 of the
iPlayer entertainment main
out of
menu.
this. two of the ones that we want to display today is going to be the reading machine, which is quite a popular one, and the web browser. So I'll just briefly show you the reading machine, and that's located within Toolbox.
Entertainment. Toolbox. Toolbox menu. Page 1 of 4.
Again, you can just use your finger to navigate through the screens and have it read back to you exactly where you are, so you know exactly. And by after a little bit of time of using it, you'll recognize where certain features are.
Weather. Magnifier. Reading machine. Reading machine. Select an option. Page 1 of 1.
So the reading machine here, we've got a couple of options here. The history, the history saves all of the documents that you've previously had on your reading machine. The ignore columns mode is good for stuff like bank statements and stuff like that. And then obviously the normal mode, which is the one I want to select. I'll just click on that one.
Normal mode. Use camera to take picture of text and read out columns. Camera. Touch screen to take photo of text. Touch screen to take photo.
So how the reading machine works is you place a document on the table. You hold the camera roughly 3 to 6 inches above the document. Let's give it a second.
Processing image. Please wait. 4i in CI44.
Worst example ever, that one. So we'll try another one. 1 second.
Reading machine. Camera. Touch screen to take photo of text. Processing image. Please wait. Multiple pages.
There we go.
About Synaptic main menu, Skype voice and video calls, emails, send and receive.
Okay, so all I did there was I placed a document onto the table. I held it roughly about 6 inches above the document, 6 to 10 inches, I'd say. And then I pressed on the screen. It then took an image of that document and processed it into a text format. And what it'll do is it'll read that whole document out to you. You can do that either by pressing the down button and going to the next page of the document, or you can press the read all button and it would read everything out to you.
Read all text. Read all. About Synaptic main menu, Skype voice and video calls, emails, send and receive, WhatsApp calls and chat over TL address, book ad.
Okay, that was just reading it out to us. Again, if another thing to mention here about the reading machine is you can adjust this to put it into a central line mode. So if I just click on the line mode option.
Line view mode. For line view on.
So you can obviously zoom into that and read it in your own kind of way. So if you just wanted to just scroll across the screen at your own speed, you could read that. Obviously it goes left to right or right to left as well. So that's the reading machine. Obviously, you know, the other thing that we have mentioned before as well is you can produce letters on Synaptic and print them off if you do have a usable printer at home. And the last thing we want to demonstrate on this device is going to be the web browser. So if I just click out of this one.
Reading machine. Toolbox menu. Main menu. Page 4 of 5.
So the web browser has its own fact. I can probably go back to my own one.
Menu. Page 5 of 5. Main menu. Web browser menu. Page 1 of 2.
There we go. Back to the big one now. That should be working okay with this one. Okay, so the web browser main menu is now on the page. So obviously, if we want to search the web, we'll just demonstrate how to search the web for a particular subject again.
Type address. Search. Search the web. Please type in your search words. Speech recognition mode on. Press speak.
Synaptic. Guaranteed. It does this every time. It doesn't recognize this. It's brilliant. I love it. So we'll delete that.
Deleted Synaptic.
And we'll just do the safe one, which is cats. Cats.
Cats.
And search for that.
Web browser search page 1 of 5.
And so all that's done is it's brought back all of the search options relevant to what I've searched for on the subject. So if I just select the top one as an example.
Cats 2019 film. Wikipedia en.wik. Loading. Please. Cats 2019 film. Wikipedia. Loaded. Pinch and zoom the screen to change magnification.
So it's telling us there, we can pinch and zoom into the screen if the text is too small for us. We can also use the buttons on the side of the device to navigate up and down that page, which I do, having spoken to our users, they do find that option a lot easier to do. But again, the other way to do it is to just obviously pinch and zoom, where you can scroll through just using your finger. And obviously, if you find a piece of text that you want to see, just zoom in and zoom out. Again, that's just how to use the web browser when you're on search. And okay, so yeah, so that was just searching the web for that particular subject.
Web browser search page, web browser menu, page 1 of 2.
A few other things to mention here. If you know the address that you want to search for, you can just type that into the address box. It'll bring up obviously the text box. You just type it in. The home page is usually saved as either Synaptic or Google, depending on the customer requirement. And anything that you might view on the web that you don't want to lose, or for whatever reason, sometimes when you search for a particular subject, the same things might not come back on that search again. So the good thing to do about that is to just save it as a favorite if you wanted to. Okay, so that was the web search, and that concludes the demonstration. So if we want to go on to the questions now.
Yeah, cheers, Kieran. Yeah, it's a good look that, and it's good. It's nice to see some new devices coming out as well. Certainly, the 12-inch tablet is a really welcome addition to the range.
Here on the screen, this is the one I was talking about.
Oh, look at that!
It's a little bit like the mirrors that the ladies like to have.
Yeah.
The main menu.
And just folds out.
Wow, look at that. That's so it's basically like a big version of like a flip phone, but like really like a glam phone, if you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the
main menu. Screen off.
You could say the more value option of the foldable devices.
Main menu, Synaptic.
Yeah.
Main menu.
It's actually quite a big phone. It folds out too as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's probably about 7 inches, I'd say.
It folds out. I think we're going to see lots of brands of smartphone now coming out with the foldable versions. I know Samsung are one of the first to do it. I really like that other one, which is essentially got three screens. Well, one small screen and a big screen. The one on that one on the right hand side there that folds out into like a tablet.
Yeah,
basically.
It folds out into basically a tablet. Yeah, but it's quite nifty how that, like I say, the screen on the front here you can use as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to use it in that way. You just obviously fold it out like that. So it's quite, for
I'm assuming when you fold it out like that, the screen on the screen, the smaller screen kind of deactivates, and you go through to
there. Nothing happens. So the only thing I'd say is if you do get this kind of device, obviously the best thing to do before you fold it back is to lock it.
Yeah.
What I've been learning to do. So you just press the lock button and then fold it back out.
Is it quite heavy, that device, or is it quite light? Yeah.
No, I would say it's reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair, it looks heavy, but it actually isn't. That's obviously very light. And that's the S21, which is comparable in kind of weight.
And with that phone, that phone there in your right hand, the one that folds and that basically turns into a tablet, are there cases that you can get for those phones as well?
Brilliant question.
Because
I'm assuming so.
Yeah. I was thinking that because you probably need like, it's probably just one case, isn't it, that flips at the front, but when you open it up, obviously the whole back of the phone's covered then. That's what I was thinking, but it's amazing, isn't it? Like you can have a tablet and a phone in one device.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm just been learning to use that today. So that's some of our devices. These are what I will say about these devices are pretty much all of these are top end devices. So these are all within our gold range, which still probably reasonable price, but in terms of when with Synaptic you've got bronze, silver, and gold. Bronze is kind of the lowest value in terms of starting at £299, and gold obviously going up to about £1,500.
Yeah, it's fair to say, isn't it, that got a price point really for everyone.
Yeah,
to be fair,
I'd say that.
Which is
just while I've got the camera on there, Andrew, as well, I'll bring over because I know you did mention about the call plans.
Oh yeah, we did.
So obviously something I produced earlier. Obviously our call plans here with Synaptic. So obviously not only do we have obviously all of the Synaptic devices, but we've also got call plans now too, which is something that we would set up for any user. These are all of the plans that we've got available, starting from £15 a month. We're working at the moment. This isn't official, by the way, hot off the press. We're working for a package which is going to be at the lowest end of this. So because we got some kind of, the feedback we got from our users was that all of these packages were a bit too much for them in terms of usage.
Yeah.
So we're looking at getting one for roughly about £10 a month.
Yeah, that's
that we're
good,
going to add to this. That we're going to add to this range. It's not official at the moment. It's just something we're working on.
I think the advantage of getting a call plan, obviously through yourselves, is because I've read it as well, is that if you've got any issues or problems or queries about your bill and things like that, that they basically you guys will be dealing with that, and you basically calling you instead of calling the network itself, which I quite like. You know, that's a nice kind of blanket to have, if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. But if anybody on the call wants any advice or wants any help about obviously the call plans or any of the phones or anything else, you should obviously just give our number a call, and it's more than likely that you'll speak to me and we can go through the options with you.
That's really good. That's good. That's great stuff. What we'll do then, Kieran, is we'll unleash the mob, the gang, if you like, on you, and I'm sure there'll be some questions for you. Got no doubt about it.
I've just very quickly Googled cases for both of those foldable phones, and yes, and they for those of you that have got some vision, I've got a very clear plastic one held up. They're like that, but they've got the bend in them to fold over square.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. I can't see it, to be honest.
What I'll do.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's fine.
You see, we'll try and.
They're just, and they clip over.
Got you.
Like that. So they only cover the back side of your phone and not the front. Right. But any form of protection is better. If you're willing to shop abroad, the phone that folds in half, it comes with, you can get a little leather pouch and it sits in it.
There you go. It's I just love the idea of having a phone and a tablet at the same time. You know, rather than carrying both around with me. It's
that's the size of that tablet. Now you can see it compared to the size of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Can we have a look at the other? Can we have a look at the other phone in that view as well, Kieran, if you don't mind?
Which one? This one?
The big one. Yeah, that one. Can you fold that one out into its tablet size? Yeah, that's quite it's a different size of tablet, that, isn't it? It's like a square. Yeah. Nice though, isn't it? Yeah.
The screen resolution on that is really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the latest technology from Samsung, so it's pretty cool.
Screen off.
And this one, obviously, this one here just fits. It's literally tiny.
Yeah.
That's the one you can get a little pouch for that it will sit in, almost like a pocket.
Yeah. So just folds out, and it does go to the other way as well.
Page 1 of 5.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Page 1 of 5.
It's the way technology is going, isn't it? We like big screens, don't we now? You know, like years ago in the 90s and the noughties, it was all about the smallest phone you could possibly get. Now we're going back to we've gone back to really big screens, but now we want technology that can make these devices smaller while they're in our pockets, and then we can just like open them up and expand them, you know. So that's the way it's going. But yeah, that's really good to see. The software, and obviously that takes time to program the software to work on those devices as well. So it's
time, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
nothing to do with me, but yeah, it took some time. Yeah,
great to see. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, good research there, Jenny. Spot on.
Well done, Jenny.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Yeah, we got a question.
How do you measure the screen? Is it like the television?
Top to bottom.
Yeah.
Do you do it from, say, bottom left corner to top right corner?
No, we don't.
No.
I get this question quite regular, to be honest. And I never have in 15 years before I worked here. But yeah, the measurements that you do, that I see anyway, the ones that I go off for, don't know if anybody uses GSM Arena. I'm assuming you do, Andrew.
Yeah,
So yeah, the measurements are all from the bottom of the screen to the top.
Yeah.
GSM Arena.
You take the official measurements from Samsung anyway, don't you? From their product,
of course,
product line as well.
The measurements between them and GSM Arena is the same anyway. But yeah, we do take them officially from Samsung. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you wanted to update from a 10-inch to the 12-inch,
Mhm.
how would that work?
If you're wanting to upgrade, Anne, then we could go through the options with you. Absolutely. So have you already got Synaptic on a 10-inch tablet already? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So the good thing is there, you'd make a hefty you get a hefty discount because you're already a customer. So we could try and work something out for you on the 12-inch tablet.
And would that be VAT free?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all we do is we'd send you a form like we did probably previously. You just have to pop in 1 or 2 details on there, and then the VAT would be free on it.
How much are
Okay.
the phones and where do you buy them from?
Yeah, so all of our phones are on our website, which is obviously www.synaptic.com. And we've got a list of phones, just what I mentioned before. So the lowest range is bronze, which starts from £299. And then you've got a silver range, which starts from about 450. And then a gold range, which starts from about 600.
Okay. I was just interested in how it actually works, that folding phone that turns into a tablet. If you wanted to use the reading machine or take a photograph, which screen do you use? Where is the camera actually pointing?
That's a good point. Yeah.
The camera's located on the back. So if you're using it, for example, in this way, like a normal phone. So
Yeah.
So I don't know if the guys are going to see this, but
Yeah, you've got the phone in your hand and it's folded at the moment. Yeah.
yeah. So the camera's on the back.
Ah, right.
So even when you fold it, the camera's still on the back.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah.
So if you were using the reading machine, obviously it would still take a picture of the document held up like this.
Hold the tablet flat.
It's just kicking off.
Yeah.
It would actually be easier to balance in my small hands. I used to have a 12-inch before I had to change, and there was only the 10-inch available. But for small hands, it is rather heavy. If you're trying to do something like the reading machine, your hand tends to shake.
And that's a good time for me to probably say we have a I won't bring it because it'll bring down my camera. Actually, it might not. We do actually sell as well a stand. I don't know if anybody, again, I know some people might not be able to see this, but yeah, I'm just showing the screen at the moment. We've got one of our stands, and obviously for the 10-inch or any tablet, really, it would just sit into the little grip thing that we've got on the stand, and you would place the document on the bottom here of the stand, and it would read the document like this.
That one.
The 12-inch do that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a tablet and a smartphone. That's
right. Yeah.
That looks like a new stand. That looks like a new one. Yeah. I've not seen that one, but yeah.
That's really good, especially if you may not be able to keep your hands so steady or things like that.
It's good.
Looks really nice, that stand. Yeah, I've not seen that one before.
Very sleek, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it fold down?
The grip looks adjustable, does it? Is it, Kieran? The grip?
It's adjustable, yeah. So you can just, don't want to break it, that's all, it's not mine, but yeah, you can kind of move it down or move it up, depending on how it's, say my 12-inch tablet, if I stick it in there, it probably won't need to go very far.
Yeah.
Fully adjustable.
This is something that's been one of the annoying things is been finding these types of stands. So it's good that you've got one. I go back with the giraffe reading stand, which is like I've got one which is like a foldable kind of cardboard stand with magnets that folds down, and they're like 30 quid, but they're very flimsy.
That's fab.
A brilliant
That's
thing.
Great, that.
But that's brilliant where you've got something like that they
That's
can
the
just
12-inch. That's the 12-inch tablet, obviously in the stand. And
the fact that you can rotate it round like that shows just how good of a grip that it does have on it.
Yeah.
How
much are they?
Put the document there, and you would read. You press on the reading machine option there, and it would read the document out to you.
How much are those stands then, Kieran?
They're £99 then.
Yeah, they look like £99 though. That's the thing. They actually do look £99. Do you know what I mean?
Does that arm fold right away if you were, say, going on holiday?
Yeah.
and you're thinking, you know, I need to know what my day trips are for this for a while I'm away, but you know, I need to be able to pack it in my suitcase.
Yeah, it would all, it's fully adjustable, so you can just fold that into the bottom part. I won't show you how to do it, but it folds all in, so it's just
Brilliant.
close to that really.
On the folding phone, when you type, how big is the keyboard in landscape or portrait?
About half the screen.
Half the screen.
Half the screen, yeah. So in any of our devices, it would just be half the screen. Do you mean the big folding or the little folding one?
Yeah, the folding ones. Yes, the folding tablets, the folding phones.
You mean? I think he means the bigger one, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Type message.
All right.
So it fills up about half of the screen.
Quite big, yeah.
Keyboard. Type message.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Ian, I don't. If you
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's fine.
It fills up about half.
That's good, that, isn't it? That is good. Like.
Yeah.
It looks like the old kind of PDA system that you used to fold out and type away.
Right, yeah.
Show me age now.
Yeah. Is that okay, Key? Are you happy with that?
remember those.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, when you browse on the internet, can you change the color of the display for high contrast or black and white?
Good question. That's
Because-
not something. Andrew, you might know that, do you? I don't actually know if you can with the internet. I'd have to check that one for you, Key.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Because you can change the colours. It's something obviously I mentioned at the beginning of the call. You can customize.
Yeah.
Black to white, yellow and black, or whatever.
It's like that's a really good question because I've not heard that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
take that one away, and if I'll give Andrew the answer.
I know for sure that it can be done. It might be something you'd have to do in Android, and then it would work over Synaptic and over the web browser. If you would go to like Grayscale, for example, then you would be able to do that. Yeah. So you can do it. It's just whether you can do it from Synaptic, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
that's good service.
Excellent stuff. Well, Kieran, it's been great having you join us today, and I'm sure we'll get you back on again very soon. It's always good to keep up with everything that's going on with Synaptic. It's great to see some new devices there as well. So thank you very much for joining us today.
No problem.
Excellent stuff.
Lovely set of people. Like I say, if everybody have a lovely day. If you need any help, or you need any support, or you want to know prices, or you want to know, just about anything Synaptic related, just give our number a call, and on the sales line you'll get through to me. And
cheers, Kieran. That's great.
Thanks, guys.